What's up, everybody? Aggie Out Loud here. Just got off of work, and I just wanted to say something real quick. You know, for a long time, I don't even know how long it's been that long, society has put a timetable on everybody. You go to elementary school, you go to middle school, you go to high school, then you immediately are supposed to go to college. After college, you're going to find an awesome paying job. Then you're going to meet somebody. It's going to be your soulmate. Then y'all get married. Then y'all have kids. Then y'all buy a house. And then everything's just going to be great. And that's society's timetable for everyone. So for those that follow that timetable to a T, it's very easy for people that follow that timetable to criticize others that have not followed society's timetable. And let me just say this. I've met a lot of people that graduated high school, automatically knew what they wanted to do as a career, went straight on to college, to this big university, graduated, and ended up getting into their field only after about 5 to 10 years be completely unhappy. Mind you, they're making big money, but they're completely unhappy. They hate the field that they chose. And now they're sitting back like, what do I do next? What do I do now? I've met so many people that thought they knew what they wanted their career to be in life. So they rushed off to this big university and they graduated, they got in their field, and yeah, they were making lots of money, but they weren't happy. Because for a lot of the people, and now like I said, this isn't everybody. But there are lots of people that this has happened to or with, where they immediately after high school went into this huge university, and then they graduated, they got in their field, and then after about 5 or 10 years of being in their field, they hated it. They hated going to work every day. And now, and only to find themselves in their 30s or 40s, like, what do I do now? I hate my job. And I've also met a lot of people that chose not to go to a community college or chose not to go to this big university, and they're making more money. Now the point I'm making is, I'm not saying don't go to college, don't go to a big university, because if you don't go, you'll make more money. The point I'm making is this. I know a lady that was a scientist, and she made over $100,000 a year. She hated it. She never had to worry about money, but her job stressed her out. She hated her job. So guess what she did? One day, she just quit. She quit because she wanted to do hair. Hair was always something that she had always wanted to do. But to fit in the bubble of society's standards, to please her mom and dad, she decided to become this big scientist. And yes, I'm trying to hold my cell phone. She made over $100,000 a year, but she hated her job. All she wanted to do was hair. But she was trying to fit that persona of what society claims everybody should fit. I know people that didn't even graduate high school that are making tons of money full time off of YouTube. And they didn't even graduate high school. The point I'm making is this: no matter how old you are, don't worry about what you didn't do, or if you started late in life with your career. Don't OCD over it. Don't stress over it. Okay, another example. I know people that got into their great career, and I'm just being honest, only to, within 5 to 10 years, something really bad happened to their husband or to themselves to where they could no longer work. The husband got in a bad car wreck, so he needs 24/7 care. Or one of the kids got sick with an illness, God forbid, but it happens. And so now the mom that went to this big university to have this awesome paying job, now she no longer has, because she's caring for her child, which she should. By all means, she should. Your children come first. And I'm sorry if I'm going like left field and I'm like running all around with what I'm trying to say. But the point I'm making is do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. And sometimes what makes you happy is not that $100,000 job. I'm being so for real. Sometimes it's not the money. Money cannot make you happy. Look on television. I don't have cable anymore, but look at your celebrities. And that's just an example. Money cannot make you happy. Okay? It cannot fill the void that's already there. So don't worry about not fitting into society's standards or society's timetable of where you should be at a certain age in your life. Just do what makes you happy. And if you can't do what makes you happy full time, do what you have to do until that can happen. And if it's truly what makes you happy, God will make a way for you to be able to do it full time. It may not happen when you want it to happen, but if it's truly what you want to do as like a career, God will allow doors to open up for you and you'll be able to do it. So I hope this helps somebody. I posted this up on Facebook, and if y'all aren't following me on Facebook, just type in Aggie out loud and you'll find me. And one of my friends on Facebook left a comment under the post, and she said, "Thank you for that." Because, everybody's like, you have to go to college, you have to go to college, you have to go to this big university. And then you're in debt for like 20, 30 years. You're having to pay all of this back. And look, whether you lose your job or not, they're going to get their money. So if they got to come after your car or your house, they're going to get their money. And I'm not saying don't go to college. I'm just saying don't stress out about it. Don't get into a career to please your mama, to please your daddy, to please society. Don't do what everybody wants you to do. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I know some people that it wasn't until they were in their 40s that they finally figured out what they want to do as a career. And that's what they're doing now. And some people figure it out earlier in life. Some people figure it out when they're in their 20s. But that's the point that I'm trying to make is don't focus on what society says. Don't focus on it. Just do you. I mean, there's people on YouTube making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year uploading prank videos. And it's not just prank videos. Some people are doing cosmetic videos with cosmetics. Some people are just talking about the government and how corrupt that is. Just keeping it real. And they're making all this money because people want to hear what they have to say. And they didn't go to a big university. They don't have to owe anything back. With the internet the way it is now. Now, back in the 90s, you wouldn't have had this option. But you have this option now. So what the heck? If you love to do carpentry work, but you can't afford to do it full time right now, why don't you start a YouTube channel and show people what you can make? And if you stay consistent, you never know. You could be one of those YouTubers that's able to start doing it full time. Just you can not only show people what you are able to make, but you can teach people how to make these things. So that's what I'm doing. And I honestly believe one day I will be able to do this full time and I won't have to go to work and clock in and clock out. And the more versatile you are as a channel, or the more versatile your channel is, that's going to work in your favor. So that's why I stay really open when it comes to my channel here on YouTube. I talk about all different types of things. Instead of my channel being just about one thing, like just about the government or just about, whatever. I don't pick it to be about, it's not about just one thing. So just think out the box. I mean, there's people now that haven't even graduated high school that are like on the internet making tons of money uploading videos with their families. It's like a family vlog every day and people want to see it. So just even if it has nothing to do with the internet or YouTube, if you've always wanted to do hair, go do hair. I mean, just do what you love to do. Because at the end of the day, if you're not happy in your career, it's going to affect your health and it's going to affect everybody else that's around you. You may not struggle financially, but you won't be happy with what you have because you're unhappy on the inside. So I hope that this has helped somebody out there, and I'm sorry if it sounded like I was rambling. I work third shift in the medical field, just got off of work, and have had no sleep. But I really felt led to say this. And once again, I hope it helps somebody. Just do what you want to do. And real quick, like I said, if you can't afford to do what you want to do, what you love to do full time at this very moment, start doing it on the side. Like putting up videos on YouTube. And I keep going back to YouTube because it's international. You reach a major audience with YouTube. Upload your work on Facebook. I mean, just put it out there. You never know what doors could open. You never know. I hope this has helped y'all. And I might even upload another video today. If I don't do it today, it'll definitely be tomorrow. But I love y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and share my video. Aggie out loud. And I'm out. Peace.